Math 7, Lesson 1.2, Order of Operations. Order of operations is a set of rules that are used to simplify mathematic expressions. So if any mathematical expression that you have, you just obey these rules and you can solve every problem. And if you don't obey the rules, then there's a good chance you can get it wrong. So let's figure out what those rules are. First, we simplify operations within grouping symbols. For example, so grouping symbols. So that would be like parentheses. Then next, we're going to simplify exponents. So again, an exponent looks like that. Then next, we multiply or divide, and we go left to right. And then finally, we do the adding or subtracting, and again, we have to go left to right. So let me show you what that means when I say go left to right. So first, we're going to look at a mnemonic device that helps us to remember what these rules are and how to go about using them. And again, we have to follow these in order. So the first one is going to be P, which is parentheses. So that's the first thing we have to do, is anything like parentheses or even a bracket. Next is E, which is exponent. And then we have multiplication and division. And these you have to do in order that they come left to right. So multiplication doesn't come before division. They both actually hold the same power. And so they would go in the order that you would read them left to right. And it's the same with A, which is addition, and S, which is subtraction. And again, these need to be done in order from left to right. Left to right. You may have heard of some ways to remember these acronyms, and one of them is PEMDAS. So if you read it down, PEMDAS. And another one is please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. You may have heard that one too. Either of those are just ways to remember what comes first, and it's important, or it's helpful, at least at first when you're doing those, to write down this acronym at the top of your page as you're doing order of operation, to remember what it is you're doing and what's the order. Let's take a look at some examples, and then you'll really get a feel for what this is like. So the first thing I'm going to do, I know I'm solving these equations, and order of our operations is going to be really important. And so I'm going to go ahead and put my acronym of PEMDAS up here at the top so that I can remember my order. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Again, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. These you do in order as they come left to right, and these also in order that they come left to right. They hold the same power. Multiplication, division holds the same power. Addition, subtraction holds the same power. Okay, let's take a look at number 1. First of all, let's multiply these together, and you're going to get a negative 48. And then next in order of operations is right here, your division. So that what I often do whenever I have a multiplication division sign that doesn't have parentheses around it, I'll put parentheses around it so it reminds me to do it first. And so that's going to be a 5. So it's minus 5. So that is the same as this, negative 48 plus a negative 5, and that is going to be a negative 53. Okay, over here, parentheses first, and that's going to give us 20 divided by 5, divided by 5 times 8 over 2 cubed. Okay, so we're going to work with the top part first, and again we have to go as we read from left to right. So we have to go this way because we have division and multiplication left. They hold the same power, so we have to do them as we read them left to right. So I'm going to do 20 divided by 5 is 4 times 8, and then my exponent is 2 to the third power, which is 8, and so that is 32 divided by 8, which equals 4. This one we're going to do parentheses first. So this is our parenthesis right here and right here. And so 20 divided by 10 is 2 times 26 minus 5 is going to be 21, and that is all over 6 equals 42 over 6, and that is 7. Over here, parentheses, we do first, so we're going to simplify 2 plus 4 is 6, and that is 6 to the third power over 2 to the third power plus 4 to the third power. That's 216 divided by 8 plus 64, which is going to give us an answer of 3. Now this next grouping right here, I want you to try on your own first. It helps when we get a chance to try something out that we're learning, and then come back and see, check your answer with what I'm doing and see how you did on that. So I'm going to stop the video. You stop the video as well. Go ahead and work these last two problems on your own. Then come back to the video and see how I solved them and see how you did. Okay, so the first thing that I did is I went ahead and I put my acronym PEMDAS up here so that I could remember my order. And then let's go ahead and work the first one. So if we have parentheses, and so within these parentheses here, order of operations tells us to do multiplication. So we have 20 plus 16 minus 6 in parentheses, and that is being divided by negative 6. So we have to simplify within our parentheses, and we have 30 divided by negative 6, and that gives us an answer of negative 5. Over here, first thing I see is that I have a 26 to the 0 power. Any number to the 0 power is going to be 1. So this right here I'm simplifying to 1. And then I am doing my exponents, which right here, that is going to be a 16. Okay, so back to the top, I'm going to do my multiplication, and I have a negative 2 times a negative 8, and that is going to be a positive 16. And then on the bottom here, I have 16 minus 13. This negative 5 becomes positive, so I'm going to have 16 minus 13 plus 5, and that is going to give me an answer of 8. Final answer is 2.